Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
Hi, I'm Daniel.
Hi, I'm Joel's mom.
I'm Dad.
And we're some of the Veggie boys and girls, and we want to thank you for stopping by.
Did you know we have Instagram? Go comment Dad Rocks.
What have you been doing today, Dabby?
Well, Lefty's not here, so I'm feeding horses.
Don't even get my dad started this morning. If you don't know where Lefty is, what's going on?
I told you he was missing.
There's not even a cornfield for him to get lost in.
So what did you almost do this morning?
I didn't almost break something.
Daniel was moving pallets and all the pallets fell on the glass to the skid steer loader, but it didn't break, so we're all good. You probably never thought this day would come, but it's finally here.
I'm ordering my vegetable seeds.
You guys may have thought we ordered our vegetable seed already. But no, we didn't. We had originally planned to order the seed, but some things came up. Can you believe it? There's other things to do on a farm than order seed. I had no idea. But now we're at the point when we're turning page by page, finding the varieties we want to plant, and checking out some new varieties that we want to plant. So have you found any new varieties that we're planting this year?
I always find a few new varieties to try of different things. So I am just looking through to find out what we want to try and then what we need. I have to figure out how much we need for what we're planting. Most people have 3 or 4 varieties of things they plant, 3 or 4 kinds. Like a lot of farmers plant corn and soybeans and oats and wheat and hay, and they're done. Us, we must plant 25, 30 different things. So figuring out how many acres of each we're going to have and what we're going to get is very complicated. So it takes a long time.
And it doesn't just stop there. We think of all the vegetables that we've planted all year. Broccoli, cabbage, peppers. There's so many different things that we plant. And guess what? We also raise a couple varieties of each. Let's just say, for example, we plant 25 different kinds of vegetables and grains and fruits. We also have probably 3 or 4 varieties that we plant of each one. And for us, it's not as simple as going to the store, picking out a couple packets of seed. We have to do a little more research. The reason why we have to do that research is because when we sell plants to our customers, because not only are we planting these varieties in our fields, we're also selling them to our customers here at the farm market. We need to know the most we can about each individual variety.
Just for example, tomatoes. Just from Stokes, I am getting 14 different varieties. It's red tomatoes, yellow tomatoes, heirloom tomatoes, plum tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. So it gets very complicated with tomatoes. And with peppers, I think there are, between the sweet and the hot peppers, there's 19 different varieties we order. And then when you get into all the different kinds of winter squash and things for fall decorations, there must be 30 different varieties of that we plant.
Yeah, you see this stuff right here? This stuff, I didn't put that on him. My mom did. I mean, the vegetable plants did.
Andrew, you can't say that your mother gave me gray hair.
Now, all the stuff here, these are all seeds that we need that we cannot get from Stokes. So we'll have to order these from Seedway or another company. So as Dad mentioned, this is a very time-consuming job, but it's a very important job. And this time in the year in winter when we don't have other things going on, it's a good opportunity to be able to sit down, think about what you're going to purchase, and then how you can sell that to your customers. Yeah, there's not much going on in the farm market today. Aunt Rhonda might say it's not busy at all. Is anybody in here? But that means there's plenty of time for puzzles, right, Mom?
Yeah.
If it were the summertime and the farm market looked like this, completely empty, then we might need to be concerned. However, it's the dead of winter, and farm markets aren't the most popular this time of the year. And you may be thinking, Veggie Boy, you have all these greenhouses, why aren't you using them? Guys, can a farmer get a break here? The fact is, yes, we can use those greenhouses. We could grow lettuce, we could grow tomatoes in them, but then we'd have to heat those greenhouses all year long. And that can start to get pretty expensive when it's cold out. Not to mention, if something goes wrong with our heaters, we could lose an entire crop in a greenhouse in only a matter of hours. And the family works so hard all year long, people like this guy need a break. So if we had the greenhouses completely full of vegetables right now, he would be stressed.
Yes, I'm already stressed.
Cilantro, Grammy's favorite.
Oh, she hates cilantro.
She says it tastes like soap. You like cilantro?
No, it tastes like soap. What kind of basil do you plant? There's devotion, there's lemon basil, sweet basil, obsession, Thai basil, dwarf Thai basil, thunderstock basil, Genovese basil, Italian large leaf basil, red basil. Yeah, but look how nice this Superbo looks. But look at this Genevieve. And that's what we always plant.
Well, it's up to you then. I'm not going to make this decision. You're the boss.
People have an obsession with basil. Ha 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 ha! Now you see why this is so difficult.
Now, we've had a lot of people in the comments ask this year if we plant okra, and we don't plant okra. But, Dad, have we ever planted okra?
We did one time. I don't think we ever picked it. I don't know what happened to it. I don't like okra.
So, yeah, there's a funny thing about our family. If certain people don't like certain vegetables, like Grammy doesn't like cilantro. So we didn't plant cilantro till a year ago. And Dad doesn't like okra, so we don't plant okra. Maybe one day, though, we'll start planting okra. You guys will have to tell me what's a good variety for okra.
You know what this is doing for me? This is getting me anxious to start planting. I'm really getting excited about picking. It's only months away.
Woo! It's funny that's not something that usually pops into your head when you're ordering all the seed. All the work you're going to have to do later on. Planting, cultivating, watering, harvesting. Dad, I'm stressed out now too.
Why?
I'm thinking about all the vegetables we're going to have to pick. Who's going to pick them all?
Lefty. Just kidding. Who in the world is Lefty?
Another element comes into ordering seed that not many people think about is your grow zone. We're right on the verge of grow zone 6 and 7 here in northeast Pennsylvania. So some years it gets colder than others. And that's things we have to look out for when we're planting. Because in certain grow zones, you can plant at one part of the year, and then in another grow zone, you have to plant later. So because we're right on that verge between grow zones, it can be difficult when we start planting at the beginning of the year.
Cows are trying to escape.
What do you mean they're trying to escape? Did they knock the chain off?
No, I fixed it. Now they can't escape.
We just came down to the animals to finish up our evening chores. We just got done with doing the seed order. For today. We haven't sent the order in yet, but we're close to having it finished. Dad just got tired of doing it, so we stopped. It's cold out today, guys. I don't know what's going on. We're finishing up for the night in the cafeteria. We got all the calves some fresh water, some grain. We got the ones that need their milk. There is a calf here that we have separated from the other ones. It wasn't feeling the best. It was a couple days ago, but it's actually come back. I'm like, amazing how much progress it's made. It was having a little trouble breathing, and we just didn't know if it was getting a cold or what was happening, so we moved it away from the other calves. So we're just gonna watch it for a few more days, and if it continues on the progress it's making, we'll have to reunite it with its other calves. There we go, we got the calves all taken care of, the cows are all taken care of. We went and checked on the chickens because it's starting to get colder out, so we were worried about the water freezing. But from what we've seen, we think it's gonna be okay tonight. Now we just have to go and wait till 5 and we can close up the farm market. Oh man, you'll never guess who's in the farm market!
What's up, people?
The Veggie Funkle. Okay, we made it up to the house. As you can see, the table is already set. Lauren, what is for dinner tonight?
Hamburger helper.
Woo! Alrighty guys, now we all sat down for dinner and you know what that means. This is where we're gonna end the video today. I wanna thank everyone for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.